see me way down here? I am in the middle of our shipping room. Woo! This is a room to be had. But yeah, this is where Shane does the shipping and we keep our supplies, and above me is her upcycling stuff. So that's where I am. So this video I'm doing, Finley is here playing with his light. He likes to play with a laser light, which is crazy, but that's what he likes to do. And this is his playtime. So I'm trying to play with him and show you this video at the same time. Oh my God, crazy. I know you have to settle down. Okay, so my video today is I am going to show you some of the books that we're going to be selling on our book sale, the reference books. That's what my goal is to do. So let's get into it. I got a whole pile here and I got a whole pile here. Not sure how much I will get through, but let's see. Let's see what happens, right, Finley? Okay, let's start over here. So we have a whole bunch of different books. I don't even really know where to start. So I don't know if all these are coming to one big sale because this is a whole lot of books. And then we also have vintage books. So I guess if I show you a book, put in the comments that you want that book to be in the sale, because I have a crate of books over there that's vintage books like we normally sell, and then we have these reference books. And that'll be actually too many books for one sale, I think. So if I show a book that you think you'd be interested in, put it in the comments that you want that book. Okay? So this one is Collecting America Craft Antiques. Can you guys see? I need to move closer. I don't know how close I need to be. There we go. That's probably better. There's that one. This is a bottle something. What is this? I can't read the writing. Bottle Town books by Shirley Bailey. It gives like descriptions and some prices and stuff. So let's see what she did. I know we have some bottle people that watch our channel. So this might be a good book for the bottling community. These are neat. This is the 3rd edition. The Knoebels official bottle price list. That's another bottle book. The Knoebels complete bottle price list. So that, again, that has different bottles in it and some pricing. So just really cool. Like that's kind of like decanters with this stuff like that. These little small books are really cute. We have the Golden Guide of American Antiques, the Family Circle's Pocket Guide to Collectibles, another golden book, Antiques and Curios, another one of those, and then we have some coin books. I don't know what we're going to do with coin books, but I have coin books. Okay, so this is 3rd edition vintage clothing 1880 to 1980 by Marianne Dolan. So that's got a copyright of 1995. Then we have this one, Illustrated Encyclopedia of Costume and Fashion. So that looks more like this. Preserving Americans Past. That's kind of cool. That's like if you're into architecture or just, you know, preserving America's past. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Kitchen Antiques by Mary Norwalk. It's got some nice pictures. This is the cover. The cover's pretty cool. Let's see. So this shows like different elements of what the old kitchens used to be. Some really cool illustrations. Okay, antiques in the home. This looks like it goes through different eras. A guide to pure design and prices. I don't know if I can sit on the floor this long. Coin. Oh, Toys, Games, and Dolls, 1860 to 1930. Nostalgic Journey Through a Golden Era. That's got all that kind of stuff. The American Craftsman. The crafts in America from early colonial days to the present, with hundreds of illustrations from photographs and contemporary prints. Oh. Furniture makers. So this goes over, let's see. American beginning, what is a craft, house and house builders, furniture makers, craftsmen in clay, makers of glass, America's silversmith, weaving, iron masters, pewter and other metals, bookmaking, and some other crafts. So just kind of like gives you a history of different crafts that were in America. So if you like the history of crafts, this might be a nice book for you. And that's the cover. Oh, we got the complete dog book. The new and revised catalog of American collectibles, a fully illustrated guide to styles and prices. What's inside of that? So this is copyright 1979. So I guess it just goes over different eras of collectibles. Another big book, another American Antiques, a fully illustrated collector's guide to styles and prices. Did you turn it off? No, it's still on. It's still on. It's still on. He like picks it up with his teeth sometimes too. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Warman's American Collectibles, another like pricing guide. Oh, this is nice. Early American Folk and Country Antiques. I don't know when that I don't know when that copyright is. Oh, Victorian Furniture. A book on Victorian furniture. A price guide to American country antiques. Oh, got some nice Crocs in there. Got some nice pine cat cupboards. Okay. American Country Antiques, 9th edition. So another paperback of that one. Some of these have nice covers. This is this is a little newer. This is 1990 is the copyright of this one. So that's American Country Antiques. Oh, my back is not gonna be good because I'm reaching forward. Let me see if I can bring you forward a little bit more. Come a little bit more forward. There we are. Oh, Flea Market Trader. That looks like a nice one. Oh, that's got some good glass in it. Let's see. This is the 4th edition, 1983. Oh, Hall. We might be doing a chat about Hall. Just let you know. Oh, Hummels. So this would be nice, like if you went to flea markets and you could look up some of these items and kind of get a pricing because it has the pricing on there. Oh, there's some Carnival glass. Okay. Antiques for women. Antiques for women. I think we haven't. That's 1974. Antique garnet jewelry. Oh, this is really pretty. Victorian silver-plated toilet stands. Oh, wow. Those are cool. Those are really neat. Victorian, so the market for silverware. Huh. There were combs, brushes, mirrors, countless boxes for gloves, hands with soaps, hairpins, and jewelry. These are really pretty. Look at that one with the cat like pulling the closer. The cat pulling like the carriage. So these are silver toilet stands. I've never heard of them. That's kind of cool. So, crazy patch quilts. So this is all in Antiques for Women. So just probably a fun book to read. And then they have Antiques for Men. Antiques for Men. And this one has pocket watches. Oh, lead soldiers. Cribbage boards. Remember those cribbage boards? Who was talking about cribbage boards? I think Scott and Dave were talking about cribbage boards. Torch lights. No, don't chew on it. Don't chew on it. Look, it's right there. He's chewing on the flashlight. A book on Wedgwood. Housewife's Guide to Antiques by Leslie Gross. How to get the most out of your money when furnishing your home with antiques. Okay. This is from 1959. So I guess that gives you some ideas, like what is an antique, fakes, getting stuck, antiques versus modern living, Best of the past. What about television? Availability. Styles and periods. So I guess it just gives you like a little, it tells you like what Victorian is, like the year Queen Victoria reigned in England from 1837 to 1901, giving her name to the furniture fashionable during that time. It just gives you like an idea of like what, I don't know, Queen Anne, colonial, William and Mary, styles and periods. That's pretty cool. I actually might read that a little. I might read this one a little bit. I'm going to put that one over there. That seems like a good book. Like if you want to furnish your house in antiques and like have an idea and like be able to talk to people about like what you actually did. A book on American glass. Now we have enough American glass. I don't need this one. And this is more like a description. It talks about glass itself. So it gives you more a description idea of it. Antiques American Clocks and Watches by Richard Thompson. Copyright 1968. Antique American Clocks and Watches. Okay. American Antiques 1800 to 1900. So again, it's a nice reference book. With some pictures and a lot of writing. Oh, what's this one? This one has no cover. American Country Furniture, 1780 to 1875. That's got no cover. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we got on this side. Put those back. So again, if you saw any book that you would like us to bring to a sale, to our next book sale, just put it in the comments, because I think this might be too many books to bring to our regular book sale. We're going to have to bring some, but not all of them. Know your antiques. So like if you're really getting into, doing antiquing and stuff and learning about it, this might be a nice book. There are maker's marks in here. There are painted furniture, the Hitchcock type. So this gives you a lot of great information. What else did I see? Silver biographies. What is that? Oh, silver. Oh, spoons. Oh, like this is glass. Like there's the different maker marks of different glass. So that's a good one. I don't think we're doing that one. These are big ones. Antique Trader, Antiques and Collectibles, 2006 price guide. That's a big one. Ooh, look at that, Blue Flow. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, Blue Flow. Wow. That's nice. Flow Blue, or Flow Blue. Flow Blue. Blue Flow. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, there's a whole set of it. Very nice. This kind of like, oh, decoys. Harry Strahd's. Huh. My dad used to carve ducks and birds and stuff and decoys. So it'd be funny if like one of his ducks were here, because that was back in the 70s. But he didn't do. I have one from a friend of his. Oh, here's Roseville. This is actually pretty nice. This is pretty. See, he just picked that up. Oh, Prussia. Look at those. This is actually a pretty nice book. That's a maybe. Okay. Oh, here's another one. 1985. 1985. Antiques and Other Collectibles Price Guide. So again, it's just another price guide. Okay. Antique Hunting, a guide for freaks and fashioners. That's a pretty cool title. Freaks and Fasteners. Separating ducks from decoys and other quackery. So, it's probably like a fun book to read. Oh, Antique Snob Glossary. Here's a few words to start you on your way to being a successful antique or collectible snob. Well, for a serious snob, I have included names that are no longer being dropped, or if they are, they no longer mean anything. Just as fashion changed, so do fashions in antiques and collectibles. So out is Dorothy Dowrybird's Carnival Glass. Carnival Glass is not out. R.S. Prussia's out. Beam bottles, jade figurines. When was this book made? Because that is not out. 1975. Okay, so 1975, this is what was out. Endangered Species, Trophies, Queen Anne Lowboys, Coca-Cola Collectibles, George and Silver Campbells, but what was in was Art Deco, Oriental low stuff, old Hawaiian bottles, that's in, Edison phonographs, shrunken heads, really, American printed furniture, American Indian anything, advertising mirrors, tins. Those are things he says are in. So whoever wrote this book. And the antique snob, should you trap one when you find one? This is kind of funny. This is kind of a funny book. It's kind of funny. I think we are going to sell this one, I think. Early American Pressed Glass. I think, are we keeping this one? I gotta check. This is like, it's falling apart though. The Victorian Furniture Styles and Prices. So more Victorian furniture, paperback. More Victorian furniture. Book 1. More Victorian furniture. Oh my gosh, we got a whole bunch of Victorian furniture. Victorian furniture, book 2. So, that's got a receipt in here. Victorian Accents from Plainsfield, New Jersey. 1 tree trim guide, free. And then a V fur and granite ware. Well, it has their account. It has their Visa number. Huh. Interesting. All right, so let me go back. So if you want this Victorian furniture one, this is Victorian with the blue cover Victorian furniture. This is Victorian furniture with the large mirror. The large mirror, so Victorian furniture, large mirror if you want that one. And this is what I'm saying, if you want us to bring it to the sale. Victorian furniture with the striped cushion. Or copyright 1983. So copyright 1983. Another Victorian furniture, book 3. This has the elaborate living room. This is, so this is, I don't have book 1. Or is this, so this is book 1. Sorry to go backwards. All right. So if you want to have any of these Victorian Furniture books, this is Victorian Furniture Book 1. Book 1. This is Victorian Furniture Book 2. And Victorian Furniture Book 3. So I have all 3 of the Victorian Furniture books. And then this one is still Victorian Furniture with the blue cover. That is copyright 1976. So those are kind of cool. I got all 3 of those. Price Guide to Antiques and Patterned Glass. It's another price guide book. This is from 1978. Got some nice pressed glass in here. Guide to Presidential Campaign Collectibles. Okay, there you go. 1989 to 1988. You get your buttons, more buttons, buttons. Then you have some those. Oh, some ribbons. So that's Guide to Presidential Campaign Collectibles. Price Guide to American Country Antiques, 7th edition. That one. Country Furniture, 1700 to 1840. The Lie, the Official Antiques Review, 1992. This person really was into antiques. I like the ones that have more colored pictures. Antique collecting for everybody. The pleasure of building your own collection of inexpensive antiques. That sounds like a nice book. Don't chew on that. Again, just probably like a more informational book about, you know, if you want to start a collection and what kind of collection you want to collect. Wedgwood Queensware and its imitators. Children's mugs, Prattware and pot lids. American stoneware, American Tobies. So like it gives you an idea of like what to look for if you want to start a collection in any of those, if any of those areas. Know your heirlooms. Whether you're a casual collector of antiques whose collection centers on Great Anne Ebbs's Sugar Bowl, or whether you are an enthusiast on who haunts every country auction for miles around, this book will prove an indispensable guide to identifying and evaluating your inherited treasures and your discoveries. Oh, okay. Again, probably just a book more, you know, about information of how to identify things. China. Yeah. That one. This is just called The Antique Book. It's got a nice cover on it. Outstanding authoritative articles of furniture, ceramics, glass, silver, pewter, and other collectible interests. So again, there's another reference book with more words and pictures. I like more pictures than words. When I'm trying to find something, I can't go and like read through all this. But definitely people who are more into collecting, you know, this would be an awesome book to have. All right, I think, and that is actually it, I think. That is all the reference books that we have. So if you saw something, oh, I'm not going to be able to get up off the floor, I don't think. If you saw something that you think you might want us to bring to our book sale, hopefully I gave you enough time to grab the title of it and let us know in the comments that you want that book to come to the book sale. We'll probably bring a good amount of them, you know, the ones that I think are popular, but if there's something that you saw specifically, please leave it in the comments so we can bring it, that specific one, to the sale. It's probably going to be May or early June for our book sale. Just trying to get a couple things squared away scheduling wise. We have some collaborations with some other resellers that are coming up, and I'm trying to get dates for that. And then we have a chat about it with KP that we're trying to schedule. That may be the end of May. We're looking at that one, and we definitely need to do a book sale. So, because we got all these books, and then this is what we collected. This is we're collecting. This is our library that we're expanding on. So hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was interesting. And welcome to our shipping room. And thanks for joining our shipping room. Bye. Check us out. We're probably gonna have a thrift haul Saturday sometime because it's gonna rain. I think we're going yard sailing on Sunday. So hope to guys see you later. Bye. Say bye, Finley. Come here. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye-bye. I need to get my light. I need to get my light. Bye.